Hello, my ladies. Hello, my gentlemen. This is Jennifer Brooks coming to you live. How is everybody? Kiss up to God. Here I go again. Today is an opinion day. And a couple of facts here and there, but it's more of an opinion day. But I don't know why I keep setting well, you can't see me. That light blares right in. Mindset over movement. Do anybody remember this commercial? I can bring home the bacon, doom, 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 fry it up in the pan, and never, 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 never let you forget you're a man, cause I'm a woman. Any of y'all remember that? Because I was looking at the audience that I deal with, and the audience that I deal with is my age group. So I know y'all remember that. But should we change those words and never, 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 never get a man? Our mindsets and our movements, are they lined up with each other? Because a lot of times we feel like, oh, we're all right without a man. We're all right without one, But when I look on the internet, I beg to differ. Because I'm telling you, I was looking at, I'm not going to give you the name, but I was looking at somebody on the internet the other day, and he has this thing, I could teach you how not to be his something, whatever it was. And the ladies were on there and they was listening. And so I said, well, let me tune in and see what this guy's talking about. So I tuned in. And he was like saying some things, that's going on, because he's a man, so he should know. And then at the end, he said, well, if y'all enjoyed this free seminar, so. But if you really want me to show you how to do it, it's like $355. He lost like 150 ladies right then and there. And that tickled me so much because some of the things that these people are saying, or the men are saying, or the whatever, a lot of it is gimmicks too, because they are getting rich off of the way that we feel about ourselves. Instead of us going to God or talking to God about what's going on in our life, we're up there trying to get somebody who don't know nothing about us and our situation to figure it out for us. And when I went into solitude, I'm telling you, that was really deep. I probably should have stayed in there, but I went into it for a reason, for a purpose, to get a couple of questions or a couple of things that I really needed to understand and to get out about me and myself. And when God starts shooting some stuff to me, I was not happy. I'm not happy with myself. I'm like, okay, God, that's enough. But we know what's going on. Our movements, we know what our mindsets. Our mindsets say one thing, but we move differently. Because I know for a fact, I never try to put anybody on a pedestal or brag about anybody or whatever. But I do know a few women, including like my sister, that has a good husband. And you can tell when you have not just a good husband, a good man, it's because you're going to look good. A good man is not going to have his woman look at any kind of way, because, see, we're reflections on them. When I was in my tube, like I said, I'm not a psychiatrist, and I'm not claiming any of that stuff. But I've been divorced twice, so I'm not an expert on some things. But I know what was hurting me, and I know how I was looking. And sometimes you see women out there, and you can tell that they are in a messed up situation. And if God allowed you to get out, remember I was talking about that walk, then you walk. And I'm not telling anybody what to do. Don't get me wrong. Please don't say, well, I was listening to the Southern Belle and she said, leave. No. You know what you're dealing with. You know your circumstance, your situation. You know it. You know your mindset, and you know your movements. So what I'm saying is, don't be out here talking a big game and you're hurting. You got to get that stuff out, because I know that I've messed up with certain things in certain situations because of my brokenness. And that's what God had to reveal to me. We're so busy and we're so broken that we don't see what's in front of us. We're so busy dealing with the wrong man or have dealt with the wrong man, that when a good man comes, we don't even recognize them. We don't even see them. And then when they're done and fed up, then it's like, oh shoot. But I'm just saying, when I was in solitude and I shut it down and I got off the internet and stuff, because that internet that can make or break anything. But when I really sat down and I really cried out to God and I really allowed the Holy Spirit to commune with me, I cried. I mean, when I say I was on the video saying I cried out, that was a hurt feeling. This is a different kind of cry. But I had to get some stuff out that I was suppressing, that you don't realize you're suppressing it because you try to be so tough. We're not tough. We are precious jewels. We're queens. And that's the way we should be treated. And if you have a good person with you, we're actually partners. I think society and our upbringing make us think that we have to deal with certain things and put up with certain things. You know, that's what the song was about. You know, I can bring home the bacon, I can fry it up in the pan. Women are out here working now. We're not staying home with the kids. So women got to work. We got to cook. We got to clean up. We got to help the kids. And we have to please our husbands or our man. We are under a lot of pressure. And then some of our men are gone to the OC. Black women, you know what I mean when I say OC? The other guy. Okay, anyway. And some of them say they're over there because black women are so bitter. Are we? Are we bitter or are we broken? Because sometimes men break us. You know, you give your all to somebody, you love them to death, you do this, you do that, and then they break you because you done did something wrong or something is not right about you. But when that right man comes, when God gives you that right man, you're not going to be having all these issues because your spirits are going to connect. The late Dr. Miles Monroe made a statement that I never thought about. He said, you don't marry for love. You don't marry because you love. He said, because that can change. A lot of people get married, they're so in love on their wedding day. A year later, they broke up. Was it really love? He said, you're going to have to learn how to commune, learn how to be with somebody, learn how to partner with them and do what you have to do to have a decent life. It's not about love anymore. Really? Well, it really wasn't about love. We felt like it was because maybe I watched too much Lifetime. You can fall in love in an hour on Lifetime. So, hey, look. Anyway, if you have somebody that you really care about or somebody that care about you, talk to God about it, you know, because the Holy Spirit will give you signs sometimes. You know when that person isn't right for you, and you know when a person is good to you. But when you're broken and you're hurt and you've dealt with all this kind of stuff in your upbringing and society and all that noise, that's why I had to get that noise out of my ears so I could really sit down before I lost my mind trying to deal with a situation. I had to shut it down. And I had to really, really commune. And I had to really be honest about myself and be honest about things that were going on, things that I was doing, things that I was saying. And that is hurtful when you got to be honest with yourself. It's hurtful when you got to face it and deal with reality. It takes a village now. It takes about 99 jobs, you know, you and your husband to live a decent life. Who wants to live broken? Who wants to live struggling all the time? You know, this is, like I said, is an opinion day. And I just was thinking about it all night. And that song came in my head. I was so tickled when I thought about the song because she, you know, they want women to be everything. Everything. But if you got a good mate or a good partner, he's going to make sure that he helps you out. He's not going to expect you to cook every night. He's going to cook sometime or he'll bring dinner. He don't, you know, a good man don't mind making the bed up or ironing the clothes or doing the laundry. Or they don't mind having that partnership with you. It shouldn't always be on you. Because from what I understand, the only thing that men's supposed to do is work, take out the garbage. You can't even get them to do that sometimes. And then you're supposed to satisfy them. But nowadays, it's more than just that. If you got somebody who don't mind or know that it's more than just, oh, I'm so in love. What love got to do with it? Didn't Tina Turner let y'all say that song? What love got to do with it? You know, just go out there and stop being so proud and stop allowing your mindset conduct your movements because your mindset Your movements is the action. Your movements is the action of your mindset. If your mindset ain't straight, your movements are not going to be. So don't have a mindset this way and a movement that way. Oh my goodness, I'm a little bit longer than I ever been. But I just wanted to come on and just say that because I'm so hyped. I was just thinking about that. But please subscribe, please comment, ladies, please share this video. And please keep coming back. I appreciate you guys. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle and I am on the right road now. Have a blessed day.